It's crazy how this flew under the radar. You know, the U.S. is really a mofo place. Like, they really put out what they want to. You know, the media is really controlled by who it's controlled by. At the Supreme Courthouse, you know, one of the, you know, most nationally known places in the U.S., somebody set themselves on fire and killed themselves. No one said nothing about it.
There's not a media outlet, Tom? I haven't heard about it. This is my first time hearing about it.
Yeah, nobody said nothing.
Right here on Factorz TV.
Yeah, I mean,
Exclusive.
afterwards, they spoke on it once it got leaked. But it's crazy. You know, I seen the headline. No, excuse me. I was on Twitter and seen somebody talk about it. I'm like, you know, that's somebody, that'd be bigger news. Then I clicked the link, and it showed different ads for it. And they really flew that on the radar. Like, somebody just spontaneously combusted. Somebody set themselves on fire, in front of the courthouse, and was, you know, airlifted to the hospital, but succumbed to their injuries and died. Like, that was news nowhere. You know, rest in peace to them. But
my mouth is, I can't close my mouth because this is my first time really hearing about it. Like, you know, we come with our own topics for the show and stuff and points, but that's deep.
And bro, they put it nowhere. It was
so that at our capital in Washington or the nation's capital.
Supreme Court. I think it's in D.C., right?
I would believe, no, the Supreme Court's in, of course, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to think, would it be, was it here or there? And for them to do that and not be on any
Washington,
type of
CNN.
Any type of article, man, that's deep, man. That shows you what the media wants to portray and what it wants to do. It doesn't want to show the people who are protesting for social injustices or maybe religious things, you know, because that's something deep. There's a lot of people in other countries who sacrifice themselves for a higher meaning or a higher cause, and to not highlight that, man, just lets you know exactly what they want to do and how they want to do it.
No, yeah, that's crazy. When I seen that, I was like, I have to talk about this. Just because nobody's talking about it. Like, this person set themselves on fire. I don't know if it was a man or woman.
Broad daylight in the United States.
And no one said anything. It's like they start talking about, you know, some totally not even worth talking about. They just...
Little boy stealing chips, getting roughed up by the police.
Yeah, you know, stupid stuff like that makes headline. But, you know, somebody does that outside of a, you know, national place, national security, fucking a national monument, like they're in Washington D.C. in the metropolitan area, and he or she set themselves on fire, and nobody said anything. So I was just shocked to see that, man. I'm like, wow, the news is really not. They put out, you know, any narrative they want to put out, because I feel like that should have been spoken upon. Like,
the media be trying to serve news you can use and hide the news that you need. Like, that's crazy.
Yes,